Now, viewers, the big story, of course, is what's happening in the national capital. Living in Delhi, viewers, these days is like smoking 25 cigarettes per day. Even if you are a non-smoker, the pollution level is going from bad to worse every single day. All 40 monitoring stations in Delhi showed red, which means AQI or air quality index was in severe category. This is nothing short of a public health emergency, viewers. And today, with the poisonous air, we got season's first fog, and that severely impacted rail, road, as well as air travel in Delhi and parts of North India. Let's tell you a little bit about the impact, be it, in fact, Prime Minister Narendra Modi. In fact, his flight to Jordan was delayed. Messi's flight from Mumbai to Delhi were delayed. And in fact, BJP's new national working president had also, had to wait for fog to clear out before he could board the flight to the national capital. And there was complete chaos, in fact, at airports as well. Now, to tackle the rising pollution level, viewers, the Commission for Air Quality Management on Saturday imposed restrictions under graded response action plan. So GRAP 4 is now in place in Delhi and NCR as the AQI level has crossed the 500 mark in some areas. This means there is a complete ban on non-essential trucks. Now, this is very, very important. No non-essential trucks will be allowed in Delhi except those carrying essential goods or services or those running on cleaner fuels. Delhi registered medium and heavy goods diesel vehicles are prohibited in the national capital under these new rules that are in place today. Light commercial vehicles registered outside Delhi not meeting the EV, CNG or BS6 diesel standards are also prohibited. There is a complete ban, viewers, on construction activities in the national capital. Demolition is also not going to be allowed till GRAP 4 is in place. This includes public projects like highways, etc. Even they are not going to be allowed. Operation of stone crushers is also not going to be allowed. Now, what does it mean for children, schools specifically? Under GRAP 3, classes for students in classes 6th to 9th and 11th to move completely online. They can also opt for a hybrid mode. And apart from that, public, municipal and private offices to recommend, have been recommended to operate with at least 50% staff from home. And that already has happened. So as viewers, the situation has gone from bad to worse. It has deteriorated. The Chief Justice of India has also advised members of the bar to consider hybrid hearings. An advisory for schools to shift to online classes has also been issued for classes 6 to 9 and classes 11 in hybrid mode. Meanwhile, in the government offices in Delhi, 50% of the staff has been advised to work from home. Now, viewers, Delhi is choking, and this is how the politicians have reacted.
बहुत ज़्यादा हद से ज़्यादा खराब हो गया है और हम लोगों को डिस्कस करना चाहिए. मैं आज जो डिस्कशन का परमिशन भी मतलब का वो लगाऊंगी नोटिस.
Well, I'm glad the Prime Minister has the luxury of leaving this polluted city and going to better environment. I'm happy for him. But all of us don't have that luxury. People of Delhi don't have that luxury. People of NCR don't have that luxury. And I'm also very happy that my leader, Rahul Gandhi, asked everybody, exhorted everybody to rise above political considerations and come together to fight this menace of pollution, because this is killing our generations. Let's see how the BJP responds, how the ruling party responds. Well, we are very happy that the Prime Minister has gone to cleaner environment.
पॉल्यूशन को दूर करने के लिए जो फर्स्ट स्टेज में काम नजर आ रहे थे, वाटर स्प्रिंकलर्स होने चाहिए, MRS मशीन होनी चाहिए ताकि रोड क्लीनिंग में धूल ना उठे. ये सब दिल्ली सरकार ने टाइम रहते किया, लेकिन फिर भी आज दिल्ली का पॉल्यूशन का जो लेवल है वो बढ़ा हुआ है. इसके लिए एक डीप स्टडी कराई जा रही है.
Now, viewers, you just heard the reactions, including the one we got from a BJP MP. The question is, what is the government doing? Isn't it too late to conduct a study? Another question is, why is the government not taking this issue seriously? You know, on 9th of December, the Health Ministry in Rajya Sabha claimed there is no conclusive national data to establish a direct correlation between deaths or diseases occurring exclusively due to air pollution. Is this the reason why this issue in the national capital is not being taken seriously? But viewers, when you look at studies, they tell a completely different story. Sample this. In 2020, 1.7, in fact, this is a 2020 study of Lancet Planetary Health. It said 1.7 million deaths or 18% deaths are attributable to air pollution. Then you've got another study that came out in December 2024, just last year, couple of months ago only. It said long-term exposure to pollution is equal to around 15 lakh deaths each year. That's not a small number, viewers. And then there is another study by Global Burden of Disease, which in 2023 said air pollution contributed to 15% of deaths in the national capital. This was air pollution, viewers, in fact, was the biggest contributor to the total number of deaths that happened in the national capital. And yet, why this issue is not being taken seriously by the government? We as citizens demand fresh air, and why are we not being given it? It is our basic right, but why is it not being given? These are some of the questions we are going to be taking up with our guests who are joining us on the debate on Breaking Ground this evening. We have with us Neoma Gupta, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have with us Advocate Anmol Panwar, national spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. We also have with us on the broadcast Sanjeev Kaushik, who is a political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. Neoma Gupta, let me begin this discussion with you. You must have heard what the Chief Justice of India said, that, you know, hearings can happen virtually. But where should the Aam Aadmi go? A person who has to be on the road, who has to ride a rickshaw, you know, to be able to live, not just himself, but to also feed his family. He doesn't have a liberty, a luxury like the lawyers that, you know, you yourself or your colleagues will have. What about, you know, ordinary people who have to go to their offices on a daily basis? They don't have the luxury of working from home or work in a hybrid mode. Do they not deserve to, you know, live in Delhi properly when winter arrives? I mean, should we all book our tickets and also perhaps head towards hills?
Good evening, ma'am. Just to make it clear, Delhi's AQI has shot up, and this is a cause of concern for all of us, whether it's the citizens, government, everyone, and on this, let there be no two opinions. Good air is most certainly the responsibility of the government, and we will do everything to improve it.
But ma'am, when will you do that? With due respect, Ms. Neoma Gupta, you tell me, when will you do it? Can you give me a timeline? Because, you know, there are studies after studies showing us that, of course, people are getting impacted, severely impacted because of toxic air that we are breathing. There have been deaths which can be attributable to air pollution. Yet we have a BJP MP telling us that a deep study is going to be conducted. I mean, is this the time to conduct study?
Okay, may I? Thank you. See, ma'am, just like a few days ago, the CAQM had deployed like 19 teams on a road inspection drive, following which geotagging, timestamp photographs of roads were collected. On roads which were found, a lot of dust were built up, those are being cleaned. We are carrying a lot of legacy of liability when it comes to things, and we've been doing this since the day we've come into power. If you're going to turn around and tell me, when do you expect a time capsule? I can't predict that. But I can tell you, we have been working quietly, and results have been showing before the latest spike, like bad AQI phase. I mean, I'll just show you like small points, okay, whether it comes to water sprinklers, whether it comes to steps like out of 240 industrial areas in NCR, PNG infrastructure is now available in 224. We've heavily decreased Delhi's capacity of legacy waste processing. Additionally, waste to energy capacity of like 7,000 tons per day is being added. Steps are being done relentlessly, ma'am. Now, today, if you talk about today's spike, I might, if you permit me to tell you, this is not fair to blame the government today, because if you geographically see, the IMD had issued an alert for a western disturbance persisting over North Pakistan. As a result, there was a sharp reduction in the wind speeds, creating like a perfect condition for smog and fog to coexist by trapping the pollutants. Okay. This is something which is beyond someone's control, but it can be taken care of over a
Ms.
period of
Gupta,
time by doing
you're saying
needful
that,
steps which are
one should
happening.
not be blaming the government. Will you tell this to a mother of a toddler, perhaps, who is coughing since last 15 days? Will you tell this to the mother or father of a teenager who has been on ventilator because of this air pollution? I mean, is this your
Ma'am,
justification?
Even I am a mother and a daughter to two senior citizens. And I'm very well aware that good air is most certainly the responsibility of the government. You cannot expect a magic wand to come into play. These are scientific steps which do take its due course of time. So you have to have that faith in the system that we are taking steps, and you can see it by the pure optics of it. If you're going to just turn
Advocate
around on an
Anmol
emotional
Pawar,
jargon
people
to
had
me
faith.
by saying
That is the
speak to
reason why
parents.
they chose
No, ma'am.
BJP over the Aam Aadmi Party.
So, ma'am, you are completely ignoring the fact
Hina
of the
ji.
technical steps I'm telling you, which are being incorporated. But if there is a geographical conditions because of which there's a spike of the pollution, it can't be helped immediately. So, if you're expecting a magic wand, that's not going to happen. But yes,
we shouldn't
scientific
expect
measures are
anything
happening.
at all. That's the only thing I'm going
That
to
is
say.
your
We just
cynicism,
should
ma'am,
not
because
expect
of the
anything from the government.
I'm so sorry. You cannot disregard the steps I'm mentioning to you about.
No, I am not
I
disregarding the
understand
steps
your
that you have
cynicism.
mentioned,
No,
ma'am. I
I'm
paid
so
full attention to every step
No,
that you
but
have
with all due
mentioned and
respect, ma'am.
elaborated for our viewers, and that is why I asked you.
No, ma'am.
Will you say
With
this
all
to a
due
mother
respect-
whose toddler is coughing since last 15 days?
Well, if
Is this the justification you are going to give to the people of Delhi
Absolutely.
who brought you
Any
in the
sort
national
of-
capital, who gave power in your hands in the national capital after so many years?
So, ma'am, you expect a situation to be solved in a matter of few months?
Okay.
Are you trying to tell me that?
So there are legacy
I mean, there are
issues. They
steps like
cannot be solved
e-autos,
in just a few
e-shuttles.
months.
Every
Advocate,
step is being
okay,
taken.
ma'am, we've heard the point that you're making. Let
Yeah.
others also respond. Advocate
Yeah.
Anmol Pawar, you heard? Please respond. These are legacy issues. Your government was in power for the longest time, and
Yeah.
see how bad the situation is today.
Hina ji, Delhi is facing a public health emergency. Everyone is suffocating. Emergency rooms, they are crowded. Even children's, they are they are facing difficulty in breathing. And what is alarming is that the Prime Minister of our country has not even spoken a single word on this crisis, this rising air pollution, which is choking our lungs. And what is even more worrying is the level of incompetence on display. The Chief Minister of our capital doesn't even know the difference between temperature and AQI. What can you expect from them? Earlier, they used to blame Arvind Kejriwal ji. Earlier, they used to blame the farmers of Punjab. But now that their own agencies have given a certificate that more than 95% of stubble burning cases have reduced in Punjab, and in December, there's not even a single incident of stubble burning. Now, who will they blame now? We are literally witnessing the worst AQI in the national capital, but they are not ready to discuss this issue in the parliament. Kiske paas jaye?
But the government
They
has
have
said
five
that
inch
government is
government
ready
in
to
Delhi.
discuss. When Rahul
They have-
Gandhi, Sanjeev
they have
Kaushik,
five
when
inch-
Rahul Gandhi raised that issue in parliament, Union Minister Kiran Rijiju did mention that the government is ready to discuss all the issues on the floor of the House.
Hina ji, the crisis is real, the response is
Okay,
zero.
one at a time, gentlemen, one at a time. Advocate Pawar,
10
you've made
seconds.
your point. Sanjeev Kaushik.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Okay, finish your point very quickly.
The crisis is real. The response is zero. No national coordination we are witnessing right now. The central government has not called a single meeting. The Prime Minister of our country is now heading outside for another 3-day visit when
Okay.
we all are literally facing the worst nightmare.
Okay, it is in fact a nightmare for people who actually live in Delhi. Sanjeev Kaushik, yes.
मैं सिर्फ यही कह रहा था इला कि दिल्ली में प्रदूषण एक बहुत बड़ी समस्या रही है पूर्ववर्ती सरकारों के लिए भी और वर्तमान सरकार के लिए भी। जब वर्तमान में जो सरकार अभी है वो जब विपक्ष में हुआ करती थी तो वो कहती थी कि हम आएंगे और डबल इंजन की सरकार। अब डबल इंजन की सरकार कौन कहे? अब सर से लेकर पांव तक, नीचे से लेकर आसमान, जमीन से लेकर आसमान तक वही है। अब क्या करना होगा, कैसे वो इस पर काबू करेंगे, हमको समझ में नहीं आ रहा। लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि एक उपाय है सबसे ज्यादा बेहतर कि जितने सरकार में मंत्री हैं सारे के घर में से प्यूरिफायर मशीन हटा लिए जाए, एयर प्यूरिफायर हटा लिए जाए, उनके गाड़ियों में से हटा लिए जाए, संसद से हटा लिए जाए, देश के जितने भी जजेज हैं उनके घर में से हटा लिए जाए, तब उनको समझ में आएगा कि दिल्ली की जनता कितनी परेशान है। गरीब मर रही है, सांस लेने में तकलीफ हो रही है। 80% से ज्यादा लोगों के परिजनों से पूछा जा रहा है तो वो कह रहे हैं कि बीमार हैं हम, हमें सांस लेने में तकलीफ हो रही है, हम दिल्ली छोड़ने की बात कर रहे हैं। 20% से ज्यादा लोग दिल्ली छोड़ के जो सक्षम है वो जा रहे हैं। देश के प्रधानमंत्री यहां से निकल के बाहर चले गए, कोई सवाल नहीं पूछेगा और ये कुछ नहीं करेंगे। ये वही काम करेंगे जो पूर्ववर्ती सरकारें पहले कर रही थी। अरे पानी और सड़कों पर छिड़काव तो वो भी कर रहे थे, इससे तो ज्यादा वो कर रहे थे, बल्कि वो ऑड इवन भी लागू कर रहे थे। कम से कम कोशिश तो कर रहे थे। आप क्या कर रहे हैं? कुछ नहीं, नथिंग। एकदम बैठ करके केवल और केवल ब्लेम करना है और सत्ता में बने रहने के लिए हम आएंगे, डबल इंजन की सरकार आएगी और जाकर के चल जाएंगे कूड़े कचरे वाले ढेर पर। रेखा जी क्या कहती है कि हमारे मंत्री रोजाना जाते हैं कूड़े कचरे के ढेर पे और खड़े होकर कहते हैं कि अब तो बेटा तुमको जाना पड़ेगा यहाँ से। ऐसे खत्म होगा? पॉल्यूशन को भी बोलिए ऐसे कि दिल्ली से अब तो जाना पड़ेगा। आप रेखा जी आ गई यहाँ पे, किससे सवाल पूछे जाए? प्रधानमंत्री यहाँ, गृह मंत्री यहाँ, रक्षा मंत्री यहाँ, पूरी मंत्रालय यहाँ पे जमी हुई है, किसी के कान पर जू तक नहीं दिखता है। विपक्ष के राहुल गांधी यदि आवाज उठाते हैं तो ठीक है, इस पर चर्चा करी जाएगी, लेकिन चर्चा होगी नहीं करनी है चर्चा।
Neoma Gupta, aren't these valid questions that are being raised today? Because when BJP was in the opposition in the national capital, BJP also made it a big issue. At that time, there was a lot of pressure on former Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, and he did bring in odd even rule, and at least visibly he was seen indulging, with the right kind of stakeholders to perhaps do something about it. But here we don't see that happening at all.
Right, ma'am. So, ma'am, just to explain to you, whatever measures BJP is taking are scientific, and there's not so much advertisement about it as much as we are doing on ground. Okay. As I told you, when it came to water sprinklers, dust suppression systems, which are already in place, everyone living in Delhi has been it's in and around stretches. Okay. In fact, we've repaired over 18,700 potholes. I'm just giving you few data points, ma'am. And we've, 2650 kilometers of roadsides have been paved, which were causing major dust accumulation. Out of 240 industries in NCR, ma'am, PNG infrastructure is now available in 224. And over 96% of the industries have been made to shift to approved fuels. CAQM has also constituted a dedicated cell, one second, don't interrupt, to track the real-time source emission system. While I'm telling you the technical points which are on surface right now, another small, like in metro stations, the number of e-autos and e-shuttle buses for last mile connectivity has been increased and are continuing to increase.
Okay.
Ma'am, even something small, like 1 second, allow me literally 45 seconds.
No, I don't have that much time.
Okay,
I'll
give you
wrap up
20
in 10 seconds, please.
Right now, when we are listening to the opposition, all they've said is, you've not done anything, but you should do this. I would like them to just go into an insight.
Okay.
They failed miserably 10 years. If they really care about the people today, they would give me constructive criticism or constructive
let's do that. Neoma Gupta says BJP is trying to do everything possible to solve the crisis. Of course, it's not going to happen in a few months, is what the BJP is saying, the party that's in power in Delhi. So let's ask Advocate Anmol Pawar from the Aam Aadmi Party and Sanjeev Kaushik, who is the political analyst, about, 10 seconds each to both of you. What is it that the government should do immediately? Advocate Anmol Pawar, to you first.
The government must stop lying. The government must stop manipulating the data. The environment minister must not mislead the people by saying that AQI has not reached above 450 during 2025. And this government must call an emergency
Data manipulation should stop. That's the first thing. Sanjeev Kaushik, what should the government do immediately? 10 seconds.
देखिए, सच बात यह है ना कि गवर्नमेंट को हम चुनते ही इसलिए है और जनता चुनती ही इसलिए है कि जिम्मेदारी उनकी है और बेहतर वो काम कर सकते हैं। उनके पास सिस्टम है, उस सिस्टम को वो इस्तेमाल करें। हमसे ज्यादा उनके पास साधन है, संसाधन है, उसका वो इस्तेमाल करें और जितनी जल्दी हो सके इस पे लगाम लगाएं वो।
All right, we really hope something will be done by the government. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining us. Neoma Gupta, Advocate Anmol Pawar, and Sanjeev Kaushik. Thank you very much for joining us. It's going to be a top focus ahead as well on Times Now. Stay with us.